Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. And today we are taking a closer look at the 2025 BMW i4. Before we start, if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified whenever we upload a new video. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's get started. As we can see, there are many shots of the i for going down the road and just showcasing how beautiful this car really is. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Welcome to the future of luxury electric mobility. Today, we take a deep dive into the 2025 BMW i4. A car that blends sporty performance, cutting-edge technology, and premium comfort in one stunning EV package. Whether you're a BMW fan or an EV enthusiast, this review will show you why the BMW i4 is one of the most exciting electric sedans on the road today. Starting off with a quick 360 of the exterior of the vehicle so you can see what this car looks like. We have a lot of shots of the kidney grille. This is the new era of the kidney grille where it's completely shut off, because this is an electric vehicle and we don't need airflow going to the engine bay, moving down to the headlights. You'll see these sleek LED headlights with laser light technology. They look very aggressive, very sporty. Now, moving down to the sides of the vehicle, you'll see that we have a coupe-like silhouette. So this is a four-door coupe, and I think it looks amazing. The roofline slopes down very smoothly and elegantly into the rear end. Now, along the side, we also have a couple of cool lines. We have one line starting right here near the headlight that goes all the way to the tail end of the vehicle. This is a character line that really helps define the shape of the car. We also have another line right here that is a shoulder line, a very strong shoulder line that makes the car look very muscular and powerful. Now, check out these flush door handles. They look very futuristic. They're almost like jet intakes. They look super cool. Of course, we have the typical BMW kidney grille badge right here in the front end. And the reason why we have the blue color for the badge is because this is an electric vehicle. Moving down to the lower part of the vehicle, you'll see that we have a pretty sporty diffuser and exhaust outlets. We have two exhaust outlets. Even though this is an electric vehicle, these are just fake. They're just for looks. The rear end also has some very nice angles to it. I love the angle of this rear quarter. It's a very classic BMW angle. And then we also have another line right here. This is the trunk line. It goes from the rear quarter right here all the way to the other side. That's another character line that really helps define the shape of the car. Moving on to the interior of the vehicle, there are a lot of shots of the dashboard with the gauge cluster and everything lit up. This is a beautiful interior, and I want to point out some of my favorite features. So right here we have a beautiful curved display with the gauge cluster and the infotainment screen. This is a 12.3-inch gauge cluster and a 14.9-inch infotainment touchscreen. Everything looks absolutely gorgeous with the lights turned on, so you can see the ambient lighting in full effect and you can see how beautiful the interior trim looks. You can see the stitching in the leather as well. Another thing I want to point out is the rear seats. I'm sitting in the front seat right now, but you can fold the rear seats down with the push of a button and they fold down flat, so you get a lot of space in the trunk. If you need to haul a bunch of stuff, you can do that. But if you don't need to, you can keep the rear seats up and enjoy the comfort of the rear seats. Also, if we go down to the bottom here, you can see the different drive modes. We have several drive modes, including a My Drive mode. And if you go ahead and press the My Drive mode, you can set the drive mode to whatever you like. You can set it to the sportiest setting, the most comfortable setting, or anything in between. Let's move on to technology and infotainment. As you already saw, we have a massive 14.9-inch infotainment touchscreen, and it runs BMW's latest iDrive 9 system. The i4 comes standard with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration. In addition to that, we also have Amazon Music, Spotify, and a whole bunch of other apps. You can download them directly through the App Store within the infotainment system. Also, the sound quality is incredible. The i4 comes standard with a Harman Kardon surround sound system. It sounds absolutely amazing. It's perfect for long road trips. You can listen to music, podcasts, or audiobooks. You'll never have a bad sound quality in the i4. Now, let's talk about the infotainment system itself. The i4 comes with BMW's personal assistant. This is a smart and intuitive voice assistant that responds to natural language. You can ask the personal assistant to play music, navigate to a certain destination, or adjust the climate settings. It's a really useful feature, and it makes the i4 feel even more advanced than it already is. The heads-up display in the i4 is one of the best in the business. It's large, bright, and incredibly easy to read. It's perfect for long road trips. You can see exactly what you need to see without having to look away from the road for too long. And then we also have the navigation system. The navigation system in the i4 is augmented reality. It uses real-time traffic data to show you the best route to your destination. And it also shows you things like speed limits and traffic signs right in the heads-up display. So you don't have to take your eyes off the road for too long. Okay, so let's talk about one of the most important aspects of any electric vehicle, and that's performance. The 2025 BMW i4 comes in a few different variants, but the one you'll want to check out is the i4 M50. This is BMW's first fully electric M performance car, and it's incredibly quick. The i4 M50 produces 536 horsepower and 795 Newton-meters of torque. It goes from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.9 seconds. That's faster than most sports cars on the market. But even if you don't get the M50, the base i4 iDrive 40 still puts out 335 horsepower and has smooth instant acceleration thanks to the electric motor. Next, let's talk about range. The i4 has an estimated range of up to 520 kilometers on a single charge, depending on the variant. That's enough to get you from Munich to Berlin and back, with some to spare. The i4 also supports fast charging, so you can quickly top up your battery when you need to. The i4 has a 73.5 kilowatt battery pack. That's pretty big, and it's enough to give you a decent amount of range for the price. The i4 starts at around $52,000 for the iDrive 3.5 and tops out at around $70,000 for the i4 M50 before options. There are a few different trims to choose from, so you can pick the one that best fits your needs and budget. In terms of safety, the i4 comes with a ton of driver assistance features, such as lane departure warning, blind spot detection, and automatic emergency braking. All of these features work together to keep you and your passengers safe on the road. And there you have it, folks. That's everything you need to know about the 2025 BMW i4. This car is truly a game changer. It's the perfect combination of performance, luxury, and everyday usability. Whether you're looking for a fun weekend cruiser or a daily driver that can haul the family and cargo, the i4 has you covered. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something about the 2025 BMW i4. If you're interested in booking a test drive or learning more about this vehicle, please contact us through the provided means. We'd be happy to help you out. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.